making a delicious Mexican-inspired dish today. This is something I used to love to get when I was younger in high school with my friends. It's a great dish for the whole family. Kids love these. It's great. It's very simple. We're taking some tortillas. Now these are keto, low-carb ones, so they're more fiber, a little bit more nutritious for you. Then from here, we got them all set. Bringing in some delicious seasoned ground beef. We already cooked it up with some taco seasoning. It's nice and ready to go. We're just gonna take this ground beef. We went a little leaner. We went 85-15, more protein, a little bit less fat. And we're gonna add in that beef in there. We don't have to go too crazy with how much, because those traditional taquitos don't always have tons of beef, but we're gonna try and add in a little bit more because we wanna be a little bit healthier. Add in some more protein to help fuel our body, fill up our stomach, and it's just gonna taste fantastic. That's number one, right? So we got this beef strung out into every taquito. And then once you get that finished, we're gonna bring in our next ingredient, delicious 4-cheese Mexican shredded cheese. Of course, we're going with the Mexican themed here to stick to that flavor profile. You're just gonna take it, spread it right across each beef-filled piece of tortilla. So simple, so easy, but the flavor is gonna be phenomenal. Again, you don't have to be too careful. We're just getting this started off. Get those ingredients right in there. Now, we're gonna bring a pan to put. We're gonna roll up our taquitos as we go. And just push them right there. We wanna make sure and keep them filled and tight as we go. Right on in. Now if you put too much beef, they're not gonna roll too well. We didn't go with the full tortilla because I didn't wanna have to go too much flour in there. But you stack them right like this, and then once we bake them, they're gonna come out nice and crispy and tight together. If you wanna go a little bit less beef, that'll keep them even tighter in there. Almost ready to go. Then we got them right there. We're gonna take some avocado oil. You can use whatever oil, olive oil maybe. We're gonna spray it right on top. That's gonna help make them nice and crispy when we put them in the oven. And then last touch here, let's just put some cheese on top. Oh, delicious. That's gonna be fantastic. And that's gonna also help keep them all together. Now we're gonna go in the oven. We don't have to go too long since you already did it. We're gonna go 375 for about 15 minutes. All right, our taquitos are ready to go after 15 minutes in the oven. Look how crisp that is. That cheese came out perfect, nice and golden brown. Now we're gonna add in some delicious sour cream. Now we went with light, so it's 50% less fat, 50% or so less calories. You can use regular as well if you want. Now, when I used to eat these back in high school, I'd love to just drench that flavor on there. Now I'm gonna smooth that all over. Get that delicious sour cream contrast with those taquitos. You know, sometimes you want it to stay crispy. If you like it crispier, you don't have to go as heavy and as thick. But if you want it to get a little bit soggy, like in those taco shops, then you really wanna pile on those ingredients. Next, we're gonna go with a little bit of avocado verde. So this is avocado plus salsa, a little bit different than your regular guacamole. If you just want regular guacamole, go with it. But the avocado verde is gonna be a little bit thinner, so it's gonna smear around, get that flavor all over. Look at how good that is, oh, man. I'm reminiscing right now back to my sophomore year of high school. Holy cow, this is fantastic. Look at that, and it smells wonderful. You can just smell that avocado coming in. And then we're gonna go with classic tapatio hot sauce. We're just gonna shake a little bit more on there. Now again, with the spicy stuff, we don't wanna go too crazy. You can always add more if you want more spice, but you can't take it off once you put it on there pretty much. All right, it's all ready. Let's give this a try. Look how good they all cook together like that. I told you they're gonna come out crispy. Oh, that cheese melted together. Oh, that's a monster taquito right there. Here we go. It smells great.